Welcome, students. You must be familiar with many plastic articles used every day. Plastic articles are available in all possible shapes and sizes. Plastic is also a polymer like the synthetic fibers. All the plastics do not have the same type of arrangement of units. There are certain plastics where monomers are arranged in a straight chain. Such plastics are called thermoplastics. In some other plastics, the monomers are cross linked, and such plastics are said to have cross linked arrangement, and they are generally known as thermosetting plastics. Have you ever wondered how this is possible? It is because plastic is easily moldable. It can be shaped in desired form. Plastics can be recycled, reused, colored, and made into wires. That is why it finds such a variety of uses. You might have observed that some plastic articles bend quite easily and they seem to be very flexible. Whereas some do not bend and tried hard to bend them, they get deformed. Today, if we think of storing a food item, water, milk, dry fruits, and dry fruits, plastic containers seem most convenient, and this is because of their lightweight, low price, good strength, and easy handling. Being lighter as compared to metals, plastics are used in cars, aircrafts, and spacecrafts too. Now let us discuss the characteristic or properties of plastics. As you know that metals like iron get rusted when left exposed to moisture and air, but plastics do not react with water and air. Plastic is very strong, durable, and can be molded into different shapes and sizes. Plastics are generally cheaper than metals. They are used in industries and for household articles. And they are non conductors and they are not affected by chemicals. You have learnt that the plastics are poor conductor of heat and electricity. That is why electrical wires have plastics covering and handles of screwdrivers are made up of plastics. Synthetic plastics are classified as thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Thermoplastics have a linear arrangement of molecules, and these plastics can be deformed easily on heating and can be remolded into a new shape. Polythene, polyvinyl chloride, nylon, terylene are the well-known example of thermoplastics. Thermosetting plastics have a cross-linked arrangement of molecules, and these plastics cannot be deformed on heating and therefore cannot be molded again. Bakelite and melamine are example of thermosetting plastics. Bakelite is poor conductor of heat and electricity, and it is used in making electrical switches, handles of cooking utensils. Melamine resists fire and can tolerate heat better than other plastics, and it is used for making kitchenware and fabrics which resist fire. When we go to the market, we usually get things wrapped in plastics or packed in polythene bags. This is one reason why plastic waste keeps getting stored or accumulated in our homes. Ultimately, plastics find its way to garbage. Disposal of plastic is a major problem. Why? Since plastic takes several years to decompose, it is not environment friendly. It causes environment pollution. Synthetic materials do not get completely burnt easily. In this process, it releases lots of poisonous fumes into the atmosphere, causing air pollution. Have you ever seen a garbage dump where animals are eating garbage? Children, in the process of eating the food waste, they swallow materials like polythene bags and wrappers of food. Can you imagine the consequences? The plastic materials choke the respiratory system of these animals and forms a lining in their stomach and can be the cause of their death. Then, how can this problem be solved? Avoid the use of plastics as far as possible and make use of bags made up of cotton or jute when you go for shopping. The biodegradable and non biodegradable wastes should be collected separately and disposed of separately. It is better to recycle plastic waste, and most of the thermoplastics can be recycled. And as a responsible citizen, remember 4 R's principle: reduce, reuse, recycle, recover, and develop habits which are environment friendly. And do not throw plastic bags in water bodies or on the road. And try to minimize the use of plastic materials. Use a steel lunch box instead of plastic.